Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Trend Tie and I'm your girl Ty Mars. And today's wig review, I'll be reviewing this unit from ELVA.com. Now, I did purchase this from an AliExpress vendor and I have to say, I'm a bit of a fan. So if you like to hear more on my ideals, critiques, pros and cons on this unit, just keep watching. So this is a Brazilian hair 22-inch lace front, and you can part it from ear to ear. So yes honey, none of my hair is out. You already know how I do. So if you want to learn how to customize your unit, click this video right here, and as always I'll leave all details down below or any materials or things you might need and direct links. So with this unit, like I said, it's 22 inches, and usually when you get Brazilian curly hair I get a little nervous. 22 inches may mean shrinkage, and not all of it is one length, and I have to say, not bad. It's very full from root to tip. It is 130% density, so it is full, but it's not crazy, if that makes any sense. Usually when you get curly hair in a wig, whoo child, sometimes you can't put your hands through it, and I mean, I'm good. And what's great about this unit is it's super soft and it didn't come super shiny. Thank you. Thank you. So I do have clips of the unit. A really pretty state, obviously flat, just regular on the head, and the curls are really nice. Now the one thing about curly hair units, they are a lot of maintenance, more than something that's more of a wave or straight texture, just because it's obviously cut from a shaft. So it's basically displaced hair that's on a unit. So of course you do have to condition very well, and so give this hair some love. So you're going to need to, you know, get that good old spray bottle and make sure you get those ends. Now I can say, if you don't do it, this is day 5 hair, so obviously I've had washed and conditioned the hair. I've worn this unit for a while now. I've learned how to adapt to my new lifestyle. So number one, make sure you have a good conditioner. One of my favorite is from Shea Moisture's, is a coconut hibiscus curl shampoo and conditioner. Really great for this unit if you want to get a nice protein boost to make sure the curl is preserved. You can definitely do the silicone mix, and I will leave links down below for where you can purchase it. For me, I live in a city that has a whole bunch of beauty supply stores, so all of these things are found locally for me. And one thing is, I did bleach the knots, and if you would like to see how to customize this unit, do feel free to click this video right here, and that's just how I customize any human hair lace front. And I have to say, it wasn't really bad. It definitely did take to bleach very well, and on my usual time, 40 minutes. I would probably go in to make sure the brassiness is gone. The one thing about this lace, I did notice that it wasn't a typical like light lace or dark lace. It was very in between. It was very like a taupey color, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but it's pretty well. You can definitely, if you know how to bleach knots, you'll be perfectly fine. And what I'm happy is I didn't get it in anything, so we're all good in the hood. And yes, this is none of my hair out, it's just my sideburns, but all of this, because I plucked everything really evenly, and it's just, you know, the wig doing what it do. It was just a medium colored cap, so you can adjust it, and obviously there's many tutorials on how you can customize your lace depending to your skin tone. So you're all good, dolls, you're all good. What's also good about this hair, it didn't come pre-plucked, so you do have to customize it to your liking. If you don't feel like it, it's okay also. It's all based on preference, but of course. And it did come with baby hairs. so I didn't have to really go too crazy and cutting or doing anything different. This is one of the baby hairs that came with it. This is one of the longer ones, and then we have a couple right here. You see the baby hairs goes to chin action. I don't really use a lot of baby hairs, as you can see. It's just the natural baby hairs, not toddler, honey. Okay, we don't want to get clocked for the units. We already know I change my hair a lot, so we can't be doing too much. Okay, and I have to say, from so far, the shedding is normal. I do have the shedding right here, because just to show you proof that it's not too bad, like a little ball like this. But obviously, remember, this is from me, you know, making sure when I plucked out, you know, all my units, this is basically this. Don't brush this unit while it's dry, because no matter what company you go to, that's what messes up curly units. If anything, make sure you lubricate the unit with like a conditioner mixed with a water, make that solution, spray it through, and go with a wide tooth comb. Doing anything with like a small bristle comb obviously is going to increase shedding, and it's going to damage the unit, and it's going to basically decrease the prolonging of how long this unit can be preserved and used. So that's great. Also, which was a good incentive that came with the company, that I mean, I didn't need to use it because I have my own wig caps because I use the natural colors, but this is really cute. Just a netted wig cap. Nothing too fancy, but that's really cool that they did, you know, think ahead and make sure if you're beginner friendly, you know, you have something to secure those silly braids, honey. Ooh. Then they also come with instructions. So just in case if you don't know how to keep, you know, your human hair unit safe and, you know, make sure that they don't go crazy, they gave you good care instructions, the quick 411 on how to, you know, upkeep your unit. And one thing I definitely have to say, if you're going to wash any unit, definitely do this method. Fill your sink up with a good, you know, bit of water, not too full. What about lukewarm water while shampooing, and then add a little bit of your shampoo into the water, and you're just going to dip the wig. Just keep dipping the wig until the water basically change color, because that's all the product that you've had. And you know, obviously, you know how when you gotta creep up that curly unit, you're putting products in, but I don't really do that much. Just a little bit of argan oil and maybe Shea Moisture conditioner. That's it, because that's how I make sure I can still put my hands through my units without being annoying. So that's tea. Don't put a whole bunch of products in your unit. So obviously you'll wait till the water change color, and then you'll repeat that after rinsing. And when you're rinsing your unit, you want to wait till the water runs completely clear, and you'll be perfectly fine into going into conditioning your unit. Now the great thing about conditioning your unit is make sure the water is a little bit cold, and this is the best trick for any curly unit, because cold water, you know, basically decreases that frizzy motion that happens with units when you're dipping it up and down. And I know that from any girls that has naturally curly hair, that's the big trick that I've always heard from growing up. You know, that's just a little tea from Ty. You're welcome. But I definitely can say I do like this unit, and the reason why I really wanted to purchase it, because I haven't ordered from Ali in such a long time. So you know, you gotta make sure we can really be trusting with these companies. So I did purchase this on my own, and like I said, this unit was 22 inches lace front, and I got it for a steal, $147.90. Dude, girl, like, that's not bad. That's basically on Ali, that's a couple of bundles, but like, I wanted to try a unit. So if I want to use the company's hair, at least I know that they do really good construction, and I know that I can trust the hair. And you know, my big test, you can't see behind me, so the density is great. The hair isn't bad. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Obviously it's curly, so it has its hiccups, and it's a tighter curl because it's Brazilian hair. So you already know Brazilian hair is like that pretty afro girl with the beautiful curl. So can't really complain about that. And as always, I won't leave you guys hanging. I will show you a couple of styling ideals on how to style a quick curly unit. You know how I do. So lovies, I hope you enjoyed this review, and leave comments down below if you've ever purchased from this company and any other AliExpress vendors that you know that has really good hair and or units, because I'm interested in tapping back into that. When I used to, you know, get back into my weaves back in like 2011, you know, early, before bundles got serious, because, you know, people used to act shady and act like they wasn't wearing weaves, like and then they was wearing hair supply stores, like I don't really like hair supply store hair anymore. So even if you know any good hair supply brands, leave those down below. Put me on, give me some tea so I can try these out, and then we can keep popping out these reviews for you lovies, okay? So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later, lovey. About this hair, honey, when it's wet, it gives you ultimate life. So if you don't want it this big, obviously I teased it and finger combed it and separated the curls, but I can't wait to buy another one, because I really wanted to make sure this hair was good, low-key, like, put y'all on. I really wanted to make sure this hair was good because I needed curly birthday hair. So I'm gonna get that re-up, and I might dye that one, so all the way, like, give it a little chestnutty, which I think to be continued. Don't forget to subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. And oh yeah, check out my latest video.